Welcome back to Judo Breakdowns, your source for judo matches and commentary by me. And what I have for you today is a match from the Grand Slam in Paris 2022. And
Et c'est parti.
it is between.
C'est parti dans une catégorie que vous connaissez bien.
Let's just drop this volume down. Holy. The match is between Madeleine Malonga from France in the white and Hyun-Ji Yoon from Korea in the blue in the under 78 category. This is the bronze medal match. And they're already starting off with a sleeve on sleeve grip. All right, now let's get a reset here. It's obviously a very pro Madeleine crowd because they are in Paris, of course, and the French player is up for the bronze, so they're hoping to see home country take to home some hardware. Nice attempt at the Uchimata, but good defense as well by Hyun-Ji. All right, so getting grips again, regripping, and just being a bit sort of cautious, it seems. They're both being quite cautious here. You wonder if, as being a bit of the taller player, Madeleine is going to go for the high collar over the back to the belt grip. It's very common. And there's a sort of weak attempt at a Tomonagi. That's about 4 inches too far away for it to really work. Not a lot of forward Kazushi by Madeleine either to get that throw going. So, and once again, so there it is, the over the back as I was talking about, and the Sumigaish sort of bailout type throw. Not really threatening, but it's at least a way to get out of that over the back grip that perhaps Hyun-Ji is not a fan of. Hey, why would you be a fan of it? It is really annoying. So, okay. You can see the sleeve grip is really being pushed down on by Hyun-Ji. There's that Uchimata attempt. And the combination was going back. The Uchimata forward and looking for an Awuchi on their way back. But that was a bit hooked. I think that could work if there was accompanied with a secondary drive of the upper body. Really going in that direction. Like going to Hyun-Ji's like 2 o'clock. But that Uchimata attempt was really sort of weak. All right. That was bad. That one was pretty rough. Hyun-Ji going for the Uchimata, catching air because, Madeleine did sidestep it. But it was a relatively slow Uchimata attempt. And went back to the ground with the Sumigash. And let's see how. There hasn't been many penalties. I mean, there hasn't been very little need for penalty because it has been very heavy and active. Oh, okay. That looked very threatening. It could have easily have been a Wazari if I think if Hyun-Ji had pulled with that left arm a little bit more. Just, I don't know. I'm making percentages up, 10% more. That might have been enough to get enough rotation in Madeleine to get her onto her side. You don't need to get her totally 90 degrees, but just enough on the side to count as Wazari. Would be a huge advantage here for Hyun-Ji. And Madeleine, I'd like to see her return to the over the top rip. You saw that Hyun-Ji did not react that well to it. She immediately bailed for this. This is, I think, a false attack. Come on. Who's getting thrown from that? Nobody. Come on. It's like the equivalent of pulling guard, you know, like in a judo match. Yeah, exactly. Rightfully getting penalized for that. We don't got time for that. Yeah. Are we getting into golden score? It seems like this match has been going on for a while, but no clock, so unfortunately can't tell you. This is a more professional organization. I guess I would have my own clock, but I'd like to keep to know the official time. Right now. Okay, so over the back for Hyun-Ji. There hasn't been a stop yet that has seemed golden score. There we go. Okay, that's golden score now. All right, so golden score. Anything is everything. Whatever you got to do, you know. You got to pull out your Eddie Guerrero tricks, then go for it, right? Okay, they're both getting Judoed. So I don't remember what the Shido count looks like, but I think that they're probably both either at 2 or it's not. It's close enough that really they both got to get working. That's gonna be tough to get that Uchimata, especially with the way that her leg is, Madeleine's right leg is working like that. Yeah, the right leg has been a bit more advanced. And if you're going to go Uchimata, you're going to be throwing into that same direction, making it very difficult. Okay, so Hyun-Ji is down by 1 penalty. And, oh, this could be big. This could be big. Will she drop? No? I don't know if that's even legal to do the, to do the Taniotoshi. If anything, I'd like to see probably like a switching hip with Zurigo, you know, from that position from Hyun-Ji. But that would take a commitment of the hips for sure. And there, okay, so there is something there for Madeleine strangely has not used her height advantage that much to get a lot of throws in. I mean, she's going for the Uchimatas and stuff, which is something a taller person would use, but she hasn't been using it to really sort of attack from distance. You know, is what you normally see from someone that's taller. Okay, is this going to be a hold down though? This is a hold down. Oh, okay, and the leg. Can Hyun-Ji get the leg out? She's working to get the leg out. She's working to get the leg out. Okay, the knee is coming out. Oh, Mate is called. That was close call. That was a very close call. It was a good drive from Hyun-Ji there to try to get the hold down. It's difficult to get that leg out there without exposing yourself to the counter roll. So good job by Madeleine there too. Okay. Now you're starting to see a bit of fatigue setting in there. That was a pretty bad flop in terms of like an attempt. Right. So Madeleine, let's see what she's got here. She's looking pretty sharp still. So I'm. Yeah. Right. Hyun-Ji's got that Tobonagi advantage on her, though. And surprisingly, this whole match, she's been doing that to Madeleine. And, one of the solutions to that, really, and to really make it look bad, is to stand much more straight. Which she is doing now. Oh, okay. This is dangerous. Okay. Nice Taitoshi attempt. I think that can work off of the failed attempt from Hyun-Ji. So Hyun-Ji was going in, failing, and coming out. And on the coming out, if Madeleine had done that, like as Hyun-Ji was going out, coming in as she was going out, then It probably would work. Okay, going in once again for the Newaza. I don't know if that's going to fly. Yeah. Oh, false attack. That's what I was saying. That attack was... No one was going to get thrown by that, right? So I'm good with that, to be honest. You know, congratulations to Madeleine. Obviously, the home crowd is very excited to get the bronze in this division. Hyun-Ji worked really hard, so obviously disappointed on her end. But you know what? Those throws were not working. The Newaza wasn't happening, and I didn't see an adjustment on her end, right? So, you know, hopefully, you know, she takes this experience and works on some things. But that would be my takeaway from this is really, although Sumigesh and you know, just basically a pulling of guard, you know, like that's not going to be tolerated, really, right? So, and it's not a formula for success, not in my view, anyways, right? Maybe you have a different view. If you do, you know what you could do? Leave a comment. And if you enjoy this video, consider pressing the like button and subscribing for more videos like this. And until next match, have a great night.